You know, if I could sum up Lee Cronin's The Mummy in one sound, it would be... Welcome back to Snarky Sharky, and this is a review for Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Now, let me get something straight right off the bat. This is not your Brendan Fraser kind of, shirtless, bang, bang, save me, that kind of thing. No.
I gotta kill the creepy crawlies that I got inside my tongue.
This is a Lee Cronin film. His directorial style is more of, how much trauma can I put a child through in 90 minutes? It's that kind of thing. It's messy. It's mean as hell, this movie. But, even though it is a Blumhouse film, it is echelons better than half of the bargain bin Walmart videos that Blumhouse has been pumping out in the last couple of years. The film follows the Cannon family as they're living in Cairo, and their lives get completely shattered when their young daughter Katie gets abducted by a woman known only as the Magician. Cut to 8 years later, the Cannons get a call from a detective in Cairo named Dahlia saying, "Hey, guess what? Your daughter's alive. We found her. Caveat. We found her in a 3,000-year-old sarcophagus. Caveat. She's a little altered, if you will. Naturally, the parents, Charlie and Larissa, want to take their little bundle of joy home for a little family reunion. Spoiler alert. They shouldn't have. Once Katie is home, though, we reach the delusional, I can fix her part of parenting in this movie. They are drowning in guilt, so they completely ignore that their daughter is a vessel for an old demonic evil. Now, Cronin has said about the film that his influences are Poltergeist and Seven, which I know sounds more like a 3 o'clock in the morning, dude, Poltergeist, Seven, perfect, let's make it, kind of thing, but it actually tracks. Half of the film is kind of like a supernatural nightmare thing going on. The other half is like this police procedural trying to figure out what happened to Katie in those 8 years kind of thing. But it actually kind of works once the really fucked up things just start happening and stacking up.
Don't worry, Grandma. It's fun to be dead.
Jack Trainer plays the dad, Charlie, and he's doing most of the heavy lifting in this movie with his, oh, fuck, eyes. He does it through most of the movie, and it's a good thing that he does it, because the rest of the dialogue for most of the flick is absolute Blumhouse garbage. Seriously, most of it sounded like someone tasked AI with taking a Hallmark card and The Exorcist and say, hey, make a movie based on that. Make it happy and pretty family, but make it angry and sad and scary at the same time. Can you do that? That's what the writing is.
Hello, fellow American. This you should vote. Me. I leave power. Good. Thank you.
I'm serious. Despite it being a pretty solid horror film, it just cannot get out of its way as far as like the Blumhouse tropes, right? You got your old man who knows the history of the evil.
I got to warn you. You're doomed to stay.
You have your evil who can't decide what rules it wants to have, and it's convoluted at best. It's Blumhouse! And not to mention the fact that it all kind of, no spoilers, but it all kind of wraps up in this nice kind of, you can feel the studio breathing down its neck to tie it up all nice in a bow. That.
Because you're just another run-of-the-mill, faceless, talentless, spineless suit.
I have a face.
Just give me back my movie and let me go sell it to fucking Apple the way I should have done it in the first place.
This film is way too nasty to be tied up in a bow that pretty. Speaking of nasty, the sound effects team either deserve a raise for this film or a psych eval for this film. Every bone crunch, every squelch, every skin rip, that's all turned up to 11. If you are in the slightest squeamish about people throwing up, licking things, sucking, again, that is the noise for this movie.
Like how your little piggies taste.
It makes it kind of this bizarre imbalance thing where you have this kind of grotesque, ugly, gross going on at the same time with this family drama that with really shitty dialogue that you just don't care about. It makes it for a really uneven watch sometimes.
Is that a hoof collage?
So I've heard some people call this movie the scariest movie of the year, which is something that you hear every 2 seconds when a new horror movie is released. With a landscape in the horror realm right now, which is either just stupid garbage that no one cares about and forget about the next day, or mindless gore candy, which, like with They Will Kill You or Ready or Not 2, which I actually enjoyed. But anything with a pulse just seems like a masterpiece. It's not.
Is it supposed to be stupid?
It's not stupid. It's advanced.
But The Mummy does have its merit. It's mean, it's gross, it definitely doesn't pull its punches when it comes to the visuals. It's got its problems. It does. But there are images in this movie that will follow you for a very, very long time. So if you're looking for a fun family movie with action and adventure starring Brendan Fraser, go somewhere else. This is not that movie. Please leave now. For everyone else, I hope you enjoy the movie. Just don't blame me when you're in the middle of dinner and you keep hearing that skin rip sound. It's
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity. Farewell.
That is the end of the review. Thank you again for making it to the end. If you like this bit, please think about subscribing and or liking this thing. It helps me out, and it makes me cry less at night. Until next time.